My name is Jasmine Bowman, and this presentation is going to be on how to correctly bench press. First, I'm going to talk about the muscles it works, what it helps, what to do, and what not to do. The muscle it works is the pectoral majors. It helps to define your muscles. It helps with endurance and strength. What to do when bench pressing? You have to make sure your elbows stay close in, your breathing pattern is correct, and that you make sure you always have a spotter there to help you. The first thing you do before bench pressing is stretching. Stretching is the most important thing you could do before any exercise. It helps loosen your muscles and it prevents injuries from happening. The first exercise we have is the arm across your chest, and that helps loosen up your muscles. All of them help loosen up your muscles. The second is your external pectoral majors, and then the arms behind your back. First is the arm behind your back. You stretch out your arms as far behind your back as possible to stretch your chest, your upper chest. Next we have the pectoral external rotation. You put your hand on a wall, and then you turn your shoulder the opposite direction, stretching your pectoral muscles. Next, you have the arms across your chest, and it helps with the other muscles, such as like your biceps, triceps, and all those muscles in your arms, helping them to get loose. Now, after stretching, you have to make sure you have all the items you need. You have to make sure you have a spotter. You have the barbell with the weights on. You have the clips to make sure that the weight on the barbells do not interfere with your lifting. The bench that is properly positioned underneath the bar. And then, optional, you have chalk and gloves to make sure you don't have blisters or any other calluses on your hands when lifting. Lastly, you have to execute the lift. You have to make sure your body is positioned correctly, and also that your elbows are tucked and your breathing is well. You also have to make sure your spotter is paying attention to what you're doing to prevent injuries and prevent the bar from falling on top of you. And here is a video on how to execute the lift. Here's a video on how to execute the lift. See, you're making sure that the spotter is with you. Make sure your timing is correct and that the bar is lifted off the rack, and you slowly bring the bar down and proceed the bar back up on how many reps you do, and then you make sure you rack the bar and make sure the spotter is also helping you. And that is the end of my presentation.